Good evening, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday night market webcast. Okay, daily chart, and look, we saw some weird stuff today. Have I ever seen an oil contract close at negative anything, let alone negative 20, 30, $40, wherever the peak of it was, and it's ramped all the way up now to $1.71? No. And, maybe we will again, when this contract expires. Maybe we won't. But it was certainly a strange day. What I would say is that with all of that going on, I would have expected the E-mini to be weaker than it was. What they've done, and really all they've done, is a couple of sloppy tests of the weekly pivot, neither of which have converted, and kind of gliding back into the red line here, which is your 50-day exponential moving average, and the blue line, which is your 9-day. It made a low down at 28.04. They bounced it pretty good off of that. It was a good day to trade. Had some really nice trades, a lot of which we laid out in the charts of the day over the website. It's been pretty choppy tonight. You saw it move from 28.10 up to 32 and change. It's coming back in now. But mostly it's been really choppy in and around the weekly pivot at 28.21 and volume weighted average price at 20. Between 20 and 21, you've got a huge merger of a bunch of prices, and a lot of key levels. Weekly pivot, 5-minute mid-band, our proprietary moving average, volume weighted average price. They're all jammed in there within a handle, and you've got various cross currents of news between the negotiations up on Capitol Hill for the next part of the loan, China currency and all, so it's really whipped it around. The bottom line, as we go, I'll show you the hourly and then we'll talk about the 5-minute. You've got a battle over weekly pivot. So this is really sloppy. It's not a good performance so far by the bears, although they are holding the hourly mid-band, which is the area they've really got to hold. That's the area that they held late in the day, right here at 48, which set up a really nice short for us in the afternoon. As long as they continue to reject that hourly mid-band whenever it gets there and continue to print lower lows and convert the 9-day here in the process, they have a chance. And when I say they have a chance to go back to last week's lows, maybe. They don't look good. The bears don't look good. I don't, for all that's going on in geopolitically, in all that's going on in other markets, they should have had a bigger day, and they didn't. Now, are the bulls knocking the ball out of the park in response? No, because we're sitting on the weekly pivot. We can't convert the hourly mid-band. So it's just kind of this choppy little down slanting thing so far that price could absolutely hop out of, or it could break down from. So we'll see what we wake up to, but right now it's a pox on both of their houses. Neither side is executing here. I don't want to give the impression that I think either side is worth a damn, because I don't. Let's pull up the 5-minute. Okay, so here's your 5-minute chart. You see the hourly mid-band here in the afternoon, printed and broke, right at 48, traded as low as 28.04, and then it's just kind of been a battle on either side. And you can see them trying to win this area, either to the upside over here or to the downside, a break of here. But you've just got all this price. And for Globex trading, for evening trading, if price has a chance to camp out and chop in between an area that involves hourly mid-band, that's daily pivot, weekly pivot, 5-minute mid-band, proprietary moving average, and VWAP, it'll do it, and it'll grind up a lot of people while it does. So I got knocked around a little bit actually tonight, which is unusual, but keeps you on your toes. So we'll see what we get into tomorrow. Unless something really, looks good to me, we're probably done for the night. We had a big day today, a big start to the week, and it's been a really good month. So sometimes you just got to take a step back and watch TV. So tomorrow morning, what I'm going to be looking for is what side of this line do we open up on? And what side of this line do we open up on? Or are we still going to be jammed in between? If we're still jammed in between, then we'll have to see what the morning brings, and we'll have to see who can convert that area. If you win this area, short term, you win the next move. Going back to the daily chart and kind of finishing where we started, if you win where the 50 and the 9-day are coming together, so your 50, 2803, your 9-day, 2804, which is where support is right now, that's where your Globex lows are. You win that move, and you win the next intermediate leg of the tape. So that's what's short term, intermediate term, that's where we are. Long term, long term, look, bulls, it's, fine. This is great. See the purple line? That's the 200-day. You got to deal with that. You got to deal with that. And maybe you're on a collision course to meet it, and there'll be a lot of really good long handles on the way to get there. But eventually, either through time or through price, these things are going to meet. And winning the purple line will give you the long term. So there's my 3 time frames: short, intermediate, and long term for now, as of right now. All right, everybody have a great night. We'll have some more stuff out on social in the morning. Come follow us everywhere you can follow us. Come check out the room. It's a really good time to start. Lots of trials in. Great time to start. And I will talk to everybody in the morning with the briefing report, the daily briefing, and the market webcast. Take care. Trade them well. Be safe. Be healthy. I'll talk to you in the morning. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.